Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're just going to do some makeup today, and we're just going to get into it. So of course this is just nothing but a good old chit chat, get ready with me, good old makeup tutorial, because let's just be realistic, what else do I do? But I want to do something rose gold toned or inspired. Not really inspired, but toned. These are the two eyeshadow palettes that I've lifted out for today's tutorial. I might use one or the other or both, I'm not too sure yet. First of all, we have the Simple Beauty, the Equalizer palette. This is the volume 2. So this palette is brand new, by the way. I've never used it before. It's same as the Morphe palette, but it is honestly absolutely gorgeous, especially the shimmer shades. If I just give you a wee bit of a close-up, I'm not too sure if you'll be able to see them or not, but especially this row here, like as I was saying, I'm just definitely wanting to go for something like rose gold, and they are absolutely perfect, especially this one. And then as I was saying, I have the Morphe 35XO palette. I honestly think this is one of the most beautiful eyeshadow palettes. What is wrong with me? It's nothing new, it's nothing special, it's nothing we've never seen before, but I do not know about the layout of this palette and the colour story and the scheme of it. It is just absolutely beautiful in my opinion. I think I'm going to do my base makeup first of all, and then we'll come back to the eyeshadow palettes and we'll figure out what we want to do with the eyes. So, let me see. Do you ever forget that you've just brushed your teeth? I think I'll leave them. Why does that always happen to me? So I'm just going to start priming the skin, and this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. Okay, it usually doesn't look this white, but I have sun cream on my face at the minute, so it's probably mixing in with that. Oh dear, love that for me. And then for foundation, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Warm Nude. I actually put some thick tan on last night, so I'm just kind of hoping that this does match me. It probably won't, but we'll see. And I'm also going to be taking this on the Be Perfect Cosmetics Empress Base and Body Brush. I actually just got this new there the other day, so I was actually meant to use it in my previous video, but I forgot. The colour might be okay actually. This is actually just launched, by the way, and it's, as you can see, it's just like a big massive kabuki brush. They do say that you can use it with obviously foundation or any cream based products makeup wise, but you can also use it with their tanning products as well, for like the face, feet, hands, etc., or just around the body, or even their glow products, just to buff onto the skin. I'm then going to be taking the Il Makiage concealer. What shade is this actually? 02. Oh. No, it's so crazy how the weather changes your mood so much. Oh, a plane! Oh, look at it! I would never. That looks like cardboard, literally. It's like literally one of those wee tiny planes. What was I talking about there? Oh yeah, it's so crazy how like the weather puts you in such a good mood, or it can like change your mood. See the past couple of days, like see last week here in the north of Ireland, the weather has been shit. See today it is such a beautiful day, and I think me and Kyla are going to go to the beach tonight. I think we're going to go and get dinner, eat it in the car, and then go to the beach for a wee walk. And then just to cream bronze, I'm going to be taking my wee W7 cream bronzing base thing. I'm also going to be taking the I Heart Revolution Radiance powder. So guys, there's actually something I've been meaning to talk to you about, and I've been meaning to talk to you about this for quite some time now. Do you remember back in the day whenever I was like, oh, me and Kyla are going to start up a YouTube channel and we're going to vlog? Do you remember that? Well, I don't really think that's going to happen. Have I told you? It's honestly been that long that I don't know who I've told, who I haven't told. Here's the funny thing. I had actually made the decision that no, the YouTube channel is not going to happen anymore. I didn't even tell Kyle. I did ask you on my Instagram, would you actually rather me do weekly vlogs with Kyle on this channel or actually make a new channel where it's just my vlogs? And so many of you actually said just to keep them on this channel, which I'm obviously happy enough with that. But I think what the problem and what the issue has been is is the fact that it's to do with like COVID and lockdown and everything. And I think that's why I haven't been vlogging and why we kind of haven't like done anything to do with this channel or this vlogging situation, is because there's literally nowhere open and there's nothing to do. And that's why I haven't been vlogging, because there's literally nothing to do. And I just feel really guilty like putting out these vlogs just for the hell of it, and I just worry in case they're boring or something like that. I don't know. So that's why I haven't been doing any vlogging recently, or doing any vlogging, and I haven't been wanting to vlog because I just don't want to put out vlogs that are absolutely boring. Ooh. Do you know, I think this would actually be a really, really nicey powder if you're somebody that doesn't like wearing highlight, but you like to have a very natural looking glow to the skin. But like even on my cheekbones, like it probably looks as if I have a really subtle highlighter on, whenever it's just the powder, but I don't know. If you're somebody that doesn't like using or applying highlighter but you still like to have that wee glow to your skin, I think you would really, really like this wee powder, or a powder that has like a wee glow to it. So I'm just eating grapes. Tastes a bit better now. So I'm going to be taking the Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Missing Spray. There's that plane again. That plane must just be doing laps around Coleraine. I said this in one of my previous videos about this setting spray. It literally just smells like a cheap hairspray and cigarettes. Smells like me. Because I'm actually wanting to do something quite rose goldish on the eyes, I actually picked up a couple of rose goldish highlights. So I'm going to be taking the Too Faced highlight, and this is in the shade Ray of Light. I really wish that plane would piss off, it's really distracting me. And then for my second highlight, I'm going to be taking the Jouer Powder Highlight in Rose Quartz. This is actually one of their wee mini ones. Oh, that nearly dropped out my hand. This wee one here. Oh, that's so cute. And I'm also going to be taking this on this new Julie Beauty brush, which is actually really, really nice for highlight. So this is quite intense, so I just got to pop a wee bit of this on. And then I'm going to be taking the Milani blush in the shade Luminoso, of course. Do you know, I've honestly had this blush for so long at this point, and it never seems to go away. Like, I can kind of see that I'm slightly starting to make a dent. But, oh my god. Whoa! I should really pay attention to what I'm doing. Holy moly! And she puts more on. I'm just going to take the bronzer I was using in my previous tutorial, and this is the Jouer Medium Deep Duo. This lovely wee one here, and I like to take just like a mixture, but mainly the lightest one. I think I might use the Morphe palette some other day. So beautiful. But I'm actually going to use the Supple Beauty, the Equalizer Volume 2 palette, because I've just kind of noticed that I could use these shades here as my mattes, because I'm going to be obviously using some of these shimmer shades. So I just thought it would make more sense to use just one eyeshadow palette instead of combining the two. So yeah, I'm just going to prep my lids first. I think first of all I'm going to go into Whispering, which is this shade here. I'm going to switch brushes to a slightly smaller brush so I can be a wee bit more precise with this shade. I wasn't actually expecting that to be so pigmented. So I'm just packing on and blending just as I go. Okay guys, so yeah, I have this eye done. So I actually ended up going down through these colours here, so I'm now going to be going in with this shade here. So this eye here is obviously where we had left off, by the way. So I think I'm just going to use this wee brush here from P. Louise, this one here. I really need to clean these makeup brushes again. They're absolutely disgusting. So as I was saying there, I'm going to go into this shade here. So I'm just going to be using this shade just to slightly blend this first shade out. Then going into the palette again, I'm going to go down one, which brings me to this shade here. I actually ended up realising that I don't actually know why I used that very first shade, because you can't even see it in the eye anymore. I'm actually just looking at my eyebrows. I'm actually just realising I have an eyebrow higher than one other. You can see how high that eyebrow is and how much more eye space I have on this side of my eye compared to this one. So I'm just going to slightly start to drag this out. Then I'm going to go into this shade here. All those other shades we were just packing on and blending as we go, or as we went, sorry. So I'm now just going to pat this on and I'm going to build up the intensity of this shade, and then I'm going to go in and blend everything out. I'm going to bring that right over to the inner corner. And then at the very bottom of the palette we have a black, so I'm going to take the tiniest bit of the black as well. And I'm just going to be putting that just at the outer corner and just blending that in to the inner corner. And I'm just going to pat over everything just to take the excess concealer off and see with the outer edges, or the outer corners, sorry. I'm going to give these a wee blend. Back into the palette again, and as I was saying, I'm going to go in with one of the shimmer shades. So I've actually picked this one here. Initially I was going to go in with either Dream or Zone, but I've picked Angel, and that's what it looks like. I don't actually know how it's coming off on camera, but in person it looks absolutely gorgeous. It definitely is more of like a rose gold, whereas these shadows here looked very similar to the matte shades that I already have on the lids. So I just didn't want it to be too pink, like everything to be too pink, whereas I really wanted this to be like a rose gold. This is more of like a kind of like a peachy gold really, instead of a rose gold, but we're still going to say it's rose gold. Is that okay? So I'm also just going to take a wee bit of this Rimmel liner and just running that just in my waterline. And I'm just going to start patting this shade just at that outer corner. to then start blending it in. And I'm going to go slightly diagonal, as you can see I've done with this eye. So I've just popped on a wee bit of mascara there, and I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So now for eyelashes. I was going through my eyelashes the other day because I just, you know what it is? I literally use the exact same pairs of eyelashes constantly. I just reuse them, and I have a full drawer of false eyelashes. So I was going through them to kind of see what I had and what I could bring out to start using whatever. And I came across this kit. I am honestly so bad, you guys. I got sent this before Christmas. And it's basically Lola's Lashes Ruby Lash Kit. So this is actually, or these, sorry, are actually magnetic lashes. So I got the kit, like the set, and then they also sent me out a pair of their actual lashes. So that's what they look like. You can see here, like a wee lump. You can see the way the band's kind of lumpy. That's like the wee magnetics, and then you apply the magnetic liner to your lids, and then the lashes will just automatically stick to the liner, I'm guessing. We obviously have a pair of Ruby lashes. We have the liquid magnetic eyeliner in the shade black, and then we also have a magnetic eyeliner cleansing oil. Ooh. They're very nice as well, actually. Then we have the liner. So that's what it looks like there. Cool. I honestly didn't really know how this worked. I didn't know whether you actually put the magnet or this stuff on the lashes and what. So yeah, okay. You just put the liner on as if you're doing a liner, and then you just put the lashes on and you're good to go. And then this is obviously the wee cleansing oil. So I'm actually just kind of wondering, does the wee magnetic liquid liner struggle to come off with ordinary makeup remover? So you actually have to use this. It says to just apply the liquid liner just like normal, and then you wait for it to completely dry. Whereas I kind of thought you had to wait for it to go tacky, but obviously not. So I'm just going to apply, yeah, I'm just going to apply this just as if it's eyeliner actually. Ooh, I'm really excited actually. Oh! Piss off. Piss off. What? What was I expecting though? Was I expecting them not to stick? You know what I mean? What? Okay, I'm actually going to take one off just to see how easy it is to take them off, and like, I don't know. Okay, that was pretty easy. But I still obviously had to like do it with a bit of force. What even? Corners are stuck down. Inner corner and outer corner. They're comfortable. Can't feel them. I can obviously see them because you know the way you see your false lashes. I honestly do not know what I was expecting, but I am pleasantly surprised by this. Holy shit. I am honestly so shocked. I cannot wait until Kyle comes down so I can just be like, boop. Kyle's so funny, you know, like he honestly does, try, bless him, because like he sometimes really gets into things. Like he will genuinely, I think, really appreciate this. The fact that my lashes are magnetic and they're not like fully stuck down with glue. It's so funny. The brand that actually sent me this was actually through Instagram, and that's where they contacted me through Instagram, so I'll actually list and link them down below. Like this isn't sponsored or anything, like as you've probably guessed by now. But I feel really guilty that it's actually took me this long to actually try this. I'm honestly so silly, like I don't even, like what was I expecting? Was I expecting them like not to stick at all? But yeah, like as you can see, like they're completely Oh well, that's attractive. Like the inner corners and everything are completely stuck down, like, oh, class, love them. Of course, this comes to the end of this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this wee palette. Gorgeous, beautiful. See the shimmer shades, as I was like dipping into some of the shades, I kept on like swiping over, nosing over to some of these shades here. Frig me, absolutely stunning. So I will definitely be using this palette again, and like see them pukey shades there. Love that. I love a good pukey looking shade. But yeah, such a gorgeous palette, absolutely amazing. And of course I will list and link everything I use down below in the description box, along with my Snapchat, Instagram and Twitter, so don't forget to go and follow me on all of those. But other than that guys, again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're all staying safe and well. Please be kind, look after yourselves and each other, and I shall see you in my next video.